Hello, what is up guys, I'm your host Therave and welcome to another video of Dreadnought. Okay, have you guys ever dreamed of owning a T5 ship in the game and try to wreck everyone with your T5-ness of it and then participate in legendary games instead of veteran, just try to show off your blinky, beautiful, sexy ship just for the sake of show off? The sad truth is you can't really do that, because you can't really use a T5 ship in veteran games. The only thing that you can use is probably changing the appearance of your already existed ship and then try to fake it out, which you are still maintaining the same stats and the same skill tree, or in other words, modules. T5 are dead. Same goes to legendary games. They are dead. They are literally almost non-existence, and I am sad. I think everyone is sad out there. There are like the 1% in the world, the billionaire in Dreadnought games. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, right now I have a video over here, still finding match, still queuing for the legendary game, and after over 40 freaking minutes, I still get no game over here after getting this beautiful Brutus that actually I'm about to make a review of it, the first look video of it as usual, but unfortunately we will have to try it in some times because obviously after 40 minutes I still can't get into a bloody game. Sure, it is cool to fly around with the Invictus, the Feronia, the Stabia, the Meritras, of course the Brutus, but unfortunately there is no market. If you ever wonders where are all the high level players, they are in the veteran mode most of the time, and probably always on veteran mode. Just because in legendary fleet it take absolutely no sense to wait over 15 minutes for a game, and I am patient enough to wait over half an hour and probably near an hour just for a game, but that never happens. That's probably the timeline. If you guys are living in Asia, that might be a little problem for you, because most of the players in Dreadnought are probably Western people, Western European people, and their timeline are a little different. Like right now, I am in Malaysia. I'm trying to play the game in like 12 a.m. I mean, sorry about the time, 12 p.m. Malaysia time, and it doesn't seem to be able to find me a match, which is pretty sad. So if you guys are really into T5 ships and really wanted to play something about it or do something about it, the most practical thing that you can do is probably try to replicate everything that is in the T5 ship that you really wanted to try. For example, this thing comes with a light particle turret, Skylar torpedo, light flechettes, drain pulse, and stasis ammo. Well, don't be sad. You still have all those stuff in your T4 over here, but not everything, because I still need to upgrade it. Like I have the Skylar torpedo over here, which is obviously I didn't really, get that yet. The only thing that I can try, perhaps something new, probably is the flashpoint, which is pretty sad. I got the light flechette over here just to replicate that. I got this drain pulse over here just to replicate that, and unfortunately, I do not have what we call stasis ammo, which is the only thing that is like a Brutus exclusive, and I do not have that one. So I would just stick with the thrust amplifier and, deal with that. And another disadvantage of trying to replicate it is that your plasma ram can just go about 25,000 damage. 2,500. Yeah, 25,000 damage, whereas the Brutus can go up to 30,000 damage, which is way much better. And then, of course, you have lower stats, For Oberon ships, stats doesn't really seems to be really important, because their stats are just practically almost identical. Just that there is little difference, as you can see. The only difference in HP for the Brutus is just 2,500, and the energy extra 25 energy, which is pretty low. And then of course we have a little bit more on the optimum firepower that might make a difference, and that is all. So to those who really wanted to get the T5 ships, I think Yeah, you can get it just for the appearance, so that you can show off in your veteran match, like most other legendary people who end up in veteran games, which I notices. So this is pretty much a short video trying to address the problem Dreadnought is facing right now. You know, legendary is dead, T5 ships are dead. It's pretty much worthless and waste most of your time just for getting a ship. Over here, I waste most of my time just for the sake of Brutus, and I realize that it is just not worth it. It's not worth getting a T5 anymore, except for the looks. That's all, man. So yeah, that concludes the video today. It's a little short, I know. Like this video if you like it, dislike this video if you do not like it. Leave a comment down below if any of you guys are experiencing such problems. You know, we can actually talk about it in this video perhaps. So yep, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope that the next video that I'm gonna release, I'm able to make a review about the Brutus, my first look, because never tried the Brutus just yet due to the ridiculous absurd match finding duration. So yep, that is all for today, guys. Gonna see you guys later, and adios, guys.